J-Shun, it's bucket week, the old Oaken bucket on the line, a bowl eligibility on the line. As you look back to everything you've been through, does it feel like these are the types of games that, as far as the reasons you came back to play another season?
Oh, for sure. And, just like our last game against, a big-time opponent in Michigan as well, just those games and, playing in that atmosphere. And, of course, we got it at home this year, against Purdue. So I'm very excited, to see how many people can show up if we can get this thing packed and rolling.
Offensively, are you pleased with the progress your team's been able to show, speaking for your wide receiver group, but just the offense in general? Michigan really able to run the football well. What stands out as far as the progression the offense has been able to make these last 3 weeks or so?
I would say, right, we were making big plays out there. And just like you said, it's been going on this whole season. And as far as a receiving core, I feel like we've stepped up to the, plate each and every game. We've known that, the offense runs through everyone, but it runs through us as well. If we can't throw the ball, then, teams can, play us in a different way. So I'm very, pleased with how we've been playing. And we need to continue that as, we attack Purdue this week and then go on from there.
J-Shun, you're certainly not unfamiliar with this rivalry, even back to your Central Indiana days growing up. How different do you view this rivalry now that you've been through it on Saturday since coming here to college versus maybe when you learn about Indiana and Purdue going at it growing up?
Well, before coming to college, I never really had, not hatred, but just didn't like, a certain team, and it's just something about it. I don't know. I just not anyone specific on the team or anything like that. It's just I don't like that color, and I don't like that school. So we definitely need to get the bucket back. Last year they took it from us, so we need to go back and get it back.
How much does last year, that whole situation and how it played out, as the locker room, use that to motivate yourselves here this week?
We feel like we left a lot out there on the field, and they took advantage of it. And this year it's a similar scenario. Both teams are, fighting for a bowl game and, fighting to keep the bucket. They're fighting to keep the bucket. So we got two things riding, and, we're very excited. Wouldn't want it any other way.
What stands out to you as far as what Purdue does well as you start to look back at film and try and dissect how to go about a game plan against the Boilers?
I would say their defense, I feel like there are some areas where we can exploit, and, we're going to take advantage of all the opportunities that, present itself. And offensively, of course, they have some weapons on the offensive side, so it's going to be a pretty good game. It's going to come down to field position and turnovers, of course, and, whatever team can go out there and be locked in and focus and, capitalize on everything will be the team that's victorious.